Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to what may or may not be the final installment of this Banner Saga series. I know we're getting close, I just don't know quite exactly how close. So last time we went and got some silver from a godstone, and we come back approaching the gates of Boarsgard again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you're done. Well, I'm guessing we want to go to the crafters. Takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Avond a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? It certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Lad, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. What? Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skager feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. You know, what's interesting about that, like, she is such a kid because she thinks all of this is about her. Like the battle with Bellower and thousands upon thousands of dredge is about what happens to her. How about all of the Varl, all of the humans, basically everyone alive in the world who's at risk of extinction thanks to these dredge? And it's like, no, I need to decide what's going to happen with me. Oh, that. The weird thing is, like, her making a statement, oh, I'm a better shot. Like, there's never been anything in the game. I'm just going to say no. She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come to her eyes, but they never do. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Now, my reason's pretty simple. It's because in a fight, I feel like Alette pretty much sucks. And that's why I don't use her a lot of the time. I mean, she's okay-ish, but I would much rather have Rook in that fight. And it's a really hard battle. I remember that much. I had a very, very difficult time winning that final battle. And I don't remember if Alette was part of the squad or not, but I would gladly leave her out of it and take somebody tougher, frankly. All right, let's talk to Juno. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he's waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first. I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I have arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einartoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he's pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Arborang, where I am certain more sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay asunder. Let me see. I assume there's nothing really... I don't need supplies anymore. Do we need to reduce aggro for anybody? I only have 19 renown. I might do better coming in here. So I have to bring Alette on this mission. I don't have the choice. Well, if I'd have known that, I probably would have just let her take the stupid shot. Because that was the big thing for me. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to. Well, I would definitely want Avend. Okay. I can have Maugre. I can have these guys? I didn't think I could. It's been so freaking long, like, it's hard for me to even remember what everybody does, man. Yeah. He's sort of similar to Ivor. Oh, I pulled him out. I didn't mean to do that. I don't really care about Bercy that much. This is actually kind of tough. I would like to have two guys with high armor. So he's got 16, he's got 17. I like that. And then we obviously need some heavy hitters. Man, I hate to have four of these, the Varl, but I kind of need to. Okay, where's Avend? So I mean, Luden at times is really good. Gris is actually very solid. He's got good armor breaking, especially. But I mean, I'm kind of stuck here. Gunnulf. Would I rather have Gunnulf than Hakon? 12, 16, 12, 18. No, I'd rather have Hakon. Yeah, I'd rather have these two than Gunnulf. Sorry, bud. All right. Oh, I was gonna I meant to check. I think I can promote Rook. So let's do that. This is going to be my last promotion, huh? Not just for him, but in the game. So this is hard because, again, I normally try to keep him back. So armor isn't always useful for him. But sometimes it is. I think I will do something like this. All right. All right. It's always really hard to know, you know, at the end of the day, like, what do these guys need? So let me see. 20 plus 20%. 2 times strength damage. I see. So I have a 20% chance of getting double the strength damage. Well, I could give that to Hakon. Wait, is he the strongest? He has 18. And he has 16. Sure. It's only 1 in 5, so honestly, in some ways, it's good, but what does this do? Okay, I definitely want that on him. Plus 2 strength resist. Plus 2... Ooh, plus 2 drawing aggro? I don't really want that. What does Mogger have? What item does he have? The heck? Where is it? Oh, he's got some low level. Oh, plus 2 break. Actually, that's pretty good. Man, I have a lot of items. What about Rook? Dragonstone. Where's that Strav's whetstone? Oh, okay. That's the one I just saw. I didn't realize. This is the item we just got, like, I think when we went to the Godstone. Okay, sorry. So, let's see. Avend, I'm pretty good with. I don't like the aggro part, but this was really saving him from taking damage last time. Plus 3 strength for Crummer, I think is great. Knockback on strength attacks of 3. I'm not really big on this. I don't really care very much about knockback. I do really like this. So I think I'm happy with all of those. So then I guess what it really comes down to is Rook's item. I don't know that more willpower is really like my big thing here. Plus 1 strength resist would be something. See, like, this would be awesome for somebody like Ivor or Mogger if it was more than a 5% chance to dodge. Like, who the hell cares about 5%? Is there anything that I can put on these guys that matter? I mean, I would almost take this horn for Rook over what he has. And I guess I'm going to. Plus 1 armor, plus 1 strength, plus 1 willpower. That's actually not bad. That's actually really good. Alright, we'll put it on him. Okay, sorry, I know that was long, but this is a big deal, this fight. I don't know that I did that like the absolute best way, but it's the best I could do. So let's go do this. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Upon the wall, 2 armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today, one thing will end, another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. There's a cheery thought. Okay, well, I've already done all this. I don't have the renown to pay for Rook getting promoted again. I see. So a let is required. Doggone it. Well, that's awesome. Crap. She is, well, whatever. That's what I've got. So instead of having somebody useful, I have to have her. What is his item? +2 break. Alright, this really makes me sad, but I guess I'm going to have to lose Mogger. I'll bring Ivor. I mean, I could leave Avend out, but his lightning is really useful. And if I bring a 4th Varl, it's just so unwieldy. That's the problem, man. I want another Varl, but trying to move them around on the battlefield, they get in each other's way like every time. But I don't know that having one guy with real armor and good damage, or he can break armor pretty well too. Yeah, okay, all the Varl are actually good at armor breaking. Then you know what? Arc lightning. First strike does 4 damage. Each time the lightning arcs to a new target. So how does this work? An enemy within range of 6, the lightning strikes each unit diagonal to the target until it runs out of units to hit. I feel like it's kind of a jackpot or bust. Sometimes it's really good, and then sometimes you just hit the one guy. I'm so bitter that I have to bring her. Oh, I gotta give her an item. I may have to give her the thing I gave to Rook, because I have very few level 2 items. Here, you can have this. Congratulations. Alright, well, we'll go with this. I hope I don't regret it. I kind of already do. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should have brought Avend. So obviously, he's super tough. That guy's not going to be a cakewalk either. Alright, well, we know the two that I got to be worried about, and Bellower way more than anybody else. So let me see. If I bring Ivor over here, I'm going to keep Avend on the fringe. Do I want to swap these two? Maybe. Probably. I don't know, man. This is really difficult. So, if I want, I can come all the way up and attack a guy I don't really care about very much. Bellower moves next, and he can easily step up and beat the crap out of me. I'm not doing that. So I tell you what, that's as far as he can go. I can move up 2 squares without getting killed. I'm just not going to let him wreck me. I don't know why I'm checking now, because it's too late to do anything about it. Well, I guess I didn't need to worry about him moving up. Alright, well, I don't have a choice, man. I gotta do what I need to do. Added strength and armor damage to target. Yeah, I'd rather save this for when I have adjacent enemies. Let's just take the edge off of that strength, shall we? Wow, my 20% paid off. I did double strength damage. That is huge. Okay. So I can't use the arrow until we break his armor. And by break, I have a feeling they mean go down to 0. Which is a little rough. So I can't hit anybody with Rook this turn, literally no matter what I do. So if that's the case, I'm not moving up super far. Wait a minute, is this Avon? No, it's Rook. I see. I see. They did that because of that. Alright, I'm just going to end his turn. Yeah, I was afraid of this. And she also can't do anything, really, this turn. I think I'm just going to save her willpower. We'll just wait. Yeah, this guy, he's already had enough. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Juno. Okay, Avon. I'm pretty sure I have to be 6 tiles away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I moved forward a few tiles, but I think I'd hit him. I don't know. I've kind of screwed this whole thing up. I've really set Hakon up to get his ass kicked, which I'm not really digging too much. Alright, so let's do this. At least I'll break that armor. Now, I gotta come over here, because I can't let that guy finish. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, no, I'll be 1 short. Doggone it. He's so beat up now. Oh, this is the worst. And, like, there's no interrupting it. You kill him or you don't. You know what I'm actually really tempted to do? I'm going to come over here. But I'm going to use this. And I'm going to give Hakon another turn. Because that way I can kill this guy. And, oh god, maybe now I can't? Alright, I can barely do it. But poor Hakon is not going to do me a ton of good. Alright, I gotta come this close. And basically what we need to do... Oh, sorry. I need to start wrecking this guy's armor ASAP because holy crap, he's going to do a lot of damage. Hey, just out of curiosity. Yeah, no, she doesn't have it. Okay. I wondered if she had that ability too. Oh, this is risky. If I come here and then he chases her... Oh boy. But I feel like I have to take every... Wait a minute. Every attack I possibly can. I mean, we're doing work on his armor, but what sucks is the extent to which I gotta let other people kick the crap out of me the whole time. Can I mend? It doesn't look like we have a lot of diagonal set up, so let me see. Yeah, let's mend him. I mean, that's really important when you're standing next to this jackass. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be big. Alright, that's too bad. I was really hoping he'd go for Ivor because I just, you know, fixed up his Oh, wait. Should I do this? Yeah, I guess I should. Now his armor's broken. We can take the shot. Let's start breaking this guy's armor. Poor Hakon. He's definitely going to be a bit player in this battle. Basically, he's there as a decoy now. Okay, I'm going to pull back as Rook, and I'm going to use the silver arrow. This should be the time, right? That looked gruesome. Ivor. So, oh yeah, he wrecked me. Well, that's not nice. Okay. Now, what about our health? Did we reset? Yeah, okay. See, the way this fight used to go, when I first played, you would finish that one phase, and whether guys had been knocked down or hurt or whatever, like, that's the shape you were in. And, if I remember right too, like, no matter how many dudes of theirs you killed, you would still end up with this same group to go up against. So you could come into this fight with like 2 guys on their feet and they're both badly hurt, that kind of thing. And then you just have to take all of them out, and it's virtually impossible. So it was really difficult, and I know they did a patch to tone it down a little bit. So this was their response, I guess. So now we have one hard-hitting guy. He's got 15 strength. And then obviously Bellower, who is slightly weaker than he was. I wouldn't go overboard with that. But so, let me think here. I think I would like to try and hurt this guy. I'm really regretting bringing Avend. They're not very tightly packed, and his arc lightning is really only good, you know, if they are. But that's the problem. I mean, it's easy to know after the fact who you should have brought. It's not necessarily always easy to know, you know, in the moment that it matters. Alright, so we'll do this. Please tell me Bellower can't get there. Oh, of course he can. Okay. He actually has really good movement. Why does that not surprise me? Well, I mean, I'll put 1 willpower into this, I think. But it definitely seems like this is not going to be an easy fight. I don't think any fight with Bellower is going to be easy. That is the reality. And he can't really do anything. Yep, that's awesome. You know, all I did when I moved Hakon here is I blocked Crummer. Let's see. Okay, hold on. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move here. And I actually am thinking, let me think. Hakon's way down here. Like, what if I moved Hakon up on the list so he can do this? I kind of like that. Let him hit this guy full force. Alright. So one of them gets to go too. This guy, I was afraid of that. Actually, though, that's kind of good because it blocks Bellower from getting to us. And I mean, that ability of his is good, but I'll take that over him hitting me with 18 strength again and again. I don't even want to kill this guy. I want to... Oh, you bastard. You moved off. I was going to say, I want a buffer to... Classic. I'll just move her forward. I'm not going to worry about it. That really sucks that I don't have Rook, though. Oh, God. This guy and his abilities. What is it he gets to do again? Wounded allies explode, doing strength damage to adjacent enemies. So by allies, they mean his allies, right? So these guys. Umbrage. The Stone Slinger lowers allies' armor, but sharply raises strength. Yeah. I mean, that's good and bad, so... Well, I tell you what. I will try... Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I'll mend his armor. I'm good with that. I'm really glad I did that. Because that would have been way more painful. He lashes out for every blow he takes. That's what that just said, yeah? Swell. So, what if I hit this guy and he does that thing where he bumps in? I guess I'll find out, huh? Please don't. Okay, he didn't. Now, unfortunately... Okay, let me do this. I'm going to step up. I got to kill this guy who's summoning. I mean, I feel like I might as well. I don't know. Maybe I should have focused on Bellower. So, let me see. It's a let's turn. And I don't think I want to use it on him because I don't think she can do enough. Well, she can take out 5 of his armor. Alright. Somebody's going to get wrecked, though. If he hits with 21 strength, that's not good for me. But he gets to attack next, no matter what I do. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah. Alright, can I at least use lightning on this guy? Should I use it on him? Like, just wham for all I'm worth? No, it's gonna hit Ivor if I do. I see what this is now, right? That's what this... Oh, wait. No, that's different. That's from what he did, I think. Screw it. Let's just do this. I gotta start weakening him. Wow, I only did 4 damage. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, I feel really good about how this is going so far. I think I've completely hosed this, if I'm honest. Yep, there goes all that. I gotta try to set this up so that Crummer gets a shot, I guess. 10. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. This is bonkers. I hate this fight. I really do. At least now he's more manageable, but I honestly don't know if we're going to win. Because we have some really tough guys left. Let me see. I don't really need... I'll add one. Part of me is tempted to do this. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Crummer get a guaranteed kill here. Alright, so the good news is the big guy's down. And the bad news is we got 3 guys left. And the game seems to be kind of frozen. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't have more guys left. Maybe when you kill Bellower, that's the end. Damn it, Rook. Not you too. Dad, get up. Get up. Help me. Where are the menders? Hush, child. Look at me. It's been too long. Put up your hood. You're alive, and we must go. You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos as Dredge flee from Varl warriors who push their advantage. Alette, become someone else today. There is time to be Alette another day. I will carry your father back to the city. He will be honored properly, I promise you that. Come now. Juno was right. With Bellower following, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of your father's still body being carried in Ivor's arms. So that's not the end of the game. I thought it was the end of the game. I remembered that fight being the final battle. All right, let's talk to Avon and see what happens next. So we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those longships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Arborang. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south does it spread? I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. The two look up as you approach. Alette, it's nearly time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Borsgard. Find somewhere safe. One ship is done already at the docks. I had it prepared for Rook. I don't think I can do this. Come, Alette. It's time to honor your father. So that was the end of the game. You just had to trigger that one conversation into the cutscene. Wow. I had only vague memories of, the campaign when I first played it, because it's been quite some time. And I definitely really enjoyed it. I feel like I did a better job with combat this time. That's one of the things I remember from my first campaign, is I felt like I never really wrapped my mind around how to manage some of the encounters. Because it's just so easy for them to beat you up so badly that it's hard for you, to take them down in turn. And the final fight, as I said, now they patched it so that in the second phase, you're not at the huge disadvantage potentially that you were before. But when I finished that first phase, I was so badly beat up when I played it then that I had to turn it down to easy. And even then, I think I had to play it a number of times before I could win, because it was like I was starting, almost dead already. And so, anyway, I'm definitely glad that they tweaked that balance. But I also, did not go into this phase nearly as beat up as I did the first time. But at any rate, I remembered liking the story, and I would definitely say I still do. I'm very curious to see what happens in the Banner Saga 2, and I'm probably going to play that very soon. This was certainly not the most popular thing I've ever recorded for the channel, so even more than in most situations, I thank those of you who did come along for the ride with me on this one. I know it's not necessarily always exciting to watch a 4-year-old game, but I felt like, the way my channel, the type of channel I have, the Banner Saga belongs on it. And especially because it is a game that I really respect and I enjoyed, when I played it before. And it bothered me that it wasn't one of the things people could see. Because it isn't just who watches a series today, there's always new people finding your channel. And I'm very happy that now, if they want to, they can watch the Banner Saga, as well as, XCOM and these other games that were there. So, at any rate, I don't think I have a lot more to say other than, well done to Stoic, the developer. I think for a little independent studio to put something like this together, it really speaks well of them. So thank you for watching, and I hope we see you next time.